One Finance and Money Control present Personal Finance Unlocked. Download the One Finance app. Investments in the securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.
Actually, there were a couple of series of advertisements on YouTube that I was watching, and they had these advertisements which kind of pricked my curiosity when they speak about, the horse and all that. So that's how I actually came across One Finance, and then the next thing I did was I went to, and I went to the app and downloaded it on my app phone, and then that's how I started on One Finance. And then I tried to understand from their website what the services they provide. And the most important thing that really hooked me is the curiosity of uh, what does it mean for me and how far I'm on the journey. That's how it started. When we talk about financial advisors, I always felt it was an expensive proposition, and this is something you would want from somebody, but either it's too expensive or you don't know where to go. So when I met the first financial advisor meeting, I was little tense in that sense, right? I'm thankful that One Finance said the first, consultation, it's on us, and then I took it, and then the consultation was clear. They went in great detail on each and every piece of the puzzle. I try to identify, what is going well, what is going wrong, and they do a follow up as well, uh, once a quarter. So it kind of they help you create a plan, and they also do a quarterly review to stick with the plan. And the financial consultant kind of with Violent Finance, they have an app where they track the advice given quarter to quarter, and the consultant knows the story till date. So it is like, I mean, the person knows where you are on the journey. That also gives a lot of comfort, when we talk to the advisor. Actually, they're helping me in two ways. Actually, if I were to tell you, right, the first thing is the only finance consultant or advisor you reach out to people who are trying to sell you a product, a separate investment product. So it's not necessary that it's an advice that is if it's no conflict of interest. Like, they're trying to push their product, and whatever advice they're giving is not possibly oriented or indexed towards their product. So that's one important thing why I would advise people to look at One Finance. The second thing is that this is something I have encouraged more people, I have advised to more people to One Finance, is because in a day-to-day hectic activity, right, this is something very important, but then we tend to not to do.
So the structural approach of One Finance actually helped me as a consumer to understand the full finance spectrum, the significance of RIA practices and effective strategy for managing long-term financial goal. I like the approach to start with the emotional side of investing, which is missing with lots of financial firm that help, like the money sign thing, which is available on one side, that help me to understand my emotional side of investing, and that later they built on top of that to define my strategies for long-term and short-term goals. I love the way they have created CTA, call to actions. So after every interactions, they basically create an action plan for me, which I can just literally follow in their applications and finish those. And I don't need to remind them. Actually, they are coming back to me saying, yes, I have done the actions. Now I'm ready for the next interactions. So this really helped me to not forget these important things, and to even not to know that, okay, where I need to invest and what I need to do. First of all, defining the experience, it's awesome. I have recommended this platform to multiple friends. The way money sign works, I never thought about that side of personal financing. When I went through the questionnaire and when it gave me the result that okay, this is this type of investor I am, it made me think and reflect on some of the decisions which I took. So the philosophy built around that is amazing. So I'm blessed with a two beautiful daughter. My elder one will be starting college very soon, and I was worried about her education cost because in last couple of years that has significantly increased. So my first short-term goal was to find out how should I support the education of my elder one. So the advisor who was working with me, he jotted down the whole plan, even that is very short-term goal, but the way he built a strategy around that, after two sittings, I'm so confident that I have enough financial means to support my elder daughter's education. So this was like a very quick win, and this was actually the first one which was giving me sleepless night. Definitely. I have actually already recommended to a lot of people. The one simple reason I have tried financial advisors in the past as well. And those financial advisors, they started the journey with me and then they moved into a different world there with their own jobs and other things. So I lost them. As we have a doctors to maintain our health, I totally believe that we need a financial advisor to maintain our financial well-being. So with One Finance, I don't depend on only the one person. There is a whole team behind it. There is a company behind it. And that's the biggest reason for me to connect with One Finance. I'm sure that even if my advisor today decided to move out, I will get enough support from One Finance to continue my journey without any disruptions. So that built my confidence into the platform itself.
One Finance and Money Control present Personal Finance Unlocked. Download the One Finance app. Investments in the securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.